only chance of a run out. Went begging. Was very close. Very lucky. Babar Khalid to survive. You're talking about Hussain Talab. You know, when in this tournament, he's batted without conviction. Another thing, whenever he has looked to play his shots, commitment wasn't there. He stuttered on the cue, and that's what happened with the previous delivery, and that's why he was hauled out.
But could I ask you, if you look at the way he got out, there we go, mid-off is up, so it's not a bad option, is it?
The idea was right. He lacked in execution. A ball there. That is a big wicket. Sohail Akhtar is a dangerous batsman. He showed his intent against the off-spinner by hitting a couple of sixes. They'll be relieved to see his back.
Not only a good delivery, but a very good over. This definitely make them feel really good, the overseas warriors. Good, very good from the boys. Keep on taking wickets if you want to come back in this game. 16 gone, 147 for 5.
Hello, here anti-dandruff shampoo plus conditioner. Meet the new you.
What does it take to dream? To aspire, to be better every day. It takes vision, discipline, and courage to step into the light. To be a king.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं. Golden Bulb Perfumed Body Spray.
Hello Hair Shampoo plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Hello, here anti-dandruff shampoo plus conditioner. Meet the new you.
Set and Touch Shampoo plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Not what the Hawks wanted. 200 was starting to look like a competitive score, but the overseas have pegged it right back. Randhawa's back on.
Yeah, let's go downstairs to Hijab.
Well, these two teams are fighting it hard, but the one thing that they cannot beat is the humidity. I'll show you how wet the ground is. Well, there you go. The dude definitely is the 12th man here today.
Even though there is plenty of dew around, overseas warriors bowler have done a fantastic job in the last couple of overs. They have removed the danger men. They are crawling back into this game. Warriors.
Yeah, they sure are. 59 runs coming from the 10th to the 15th over and 2 wickets. So you can see that the last 14 balls, 4 wickets, 24 runs. So well done, the Warriors. It was looking really ominous at one stage, wasn't it, Waka?
Yeah, they were walking away with it. They're running away with it. They've been using towels from the word go from the very first over, so it's been really wet. Can they just have a couple of really good overs to make this from just an angle? You miss, I hit.
Yeah, the Ravlakote Hawks were running away with the game. With the start they got, they were building on it, but overseas warriors they knew that they have to pick up the wickets to be able to come back into this game, and they have done that. They have regained a lot of territory now. They're restricting the batsman with that chase as a Shafiq to 2 runs. It's a closely contested game, isn't it?
Well, it sure will be. First team have batted until the overseas get a chance. He has for the wickets. Bismillah Khan, he was excellent. Really got the team off to a great start. Over from Bismillah as the captain would. Really got his team up there. Rahul Nazir, Hussain Talab, Sohail Akhtar, they've all played their roles, but one person hasn't gone through. And is that going to be their Achilles heel come the end of this innings.
Well, they still have hope to get to a decent total. A mug bat is available for them. He's no mug with a bat. He can wield the willow, and that's for sure.
What Warriors need to do is that don't leak boundaries. Singles are fine. Over of 7, maybe 8 is still okay. But if you leak boundaries, that over will become big. And from here on, if you give another big over, that means you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's the requirement. Totally agree with you, Waqar. They have to keep on stringing those dot deliveries. Keep on denying the opposition with those boundary balls. A high full toss. No damage done, only a single. 17 done is 153 for 5.
Beautiful skin. Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners. Meet the new you.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. Husne jana ki tareef. Mumkin nahi.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners. Meet the new you.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. Husne jana ki tareef. Mumkin nahi.
3 for 5.
Well, we're right at the business end of this first inning. 17 gone. There's a few look at some of the skyscrapers there. 20 runs in the 15th. But they've taken wickets, the overseas Warriors. Just watching the ground staff. They're mopping up the field. There's lots of dew out there. It's wet. It's not easy. Bowlers have struggled to grip.
The Sohail Nazir, wonderful catch. He dropped one earlier, but came back very strongly. And then this over, a very important over. Picking up 2 very over has made them think at least that they can pull things back.
You have to remove Sohail Akhtar with that delivery.
Yeah, it's been very impressive. Return for some of the bowlers there. Sohail, Ali Shafiq, well, they went for a few early on, didn't they? Economy of 11, 10 and 17 down at the bottom. Young Umar, he did get a good important wicket, but it's Shafiq and Farhan who picked it back to piece.
Yeah, not easy to bowl in these conditions. But I have to give full credit to overseas Warriors for their commitment. They have a chance to go up in the points table, overseas Warriors.
Well, not seen this much dew previously in this tournament. This is the first night that we're seeing that it is really getting damp. Towels are out. It's hard to control the ball. That's why this
Beautiful skin is always there. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin. Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners. Meet the new you.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. Husne jana ki tareef. Mumkin nahi.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum. Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners. Meet the new you.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Golden Bulb Beauty Cream. Husne jana ki tareef. Mumkin nahi.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner.
get there still.
The way these two batsmen are approaching this situation, the overseas warriors should be very glad. They should be happy to see that. Every delivery without a boundary should give them a lot of confidence to win this one.
I think the reason why they're playing in this fashion is because they don't have much to come after this. They lose one more wicket here in the air, just short of the fielder. You might run a couple here. So after this is Asif Afridi, Mohammad Amir, Faisal Akram, Saman Khan. That's what they've got. So they don't want to waste deliveries. They want to just stick around and maybe just go into the last couple of overs and then look for one big over, which they had earlier, the 15th over, when the off spinner was bowling.
Been impressive, Ali Shafiq, hasn't he? Tough conditions. You can see the towels are out. It really is wet out there, folks. I know you can't see it, but we spoke about dew. There's clear sky. These bowlers are doing really well in these death overs to contain the rampant hawks.
Yeah, he hasn't got big names in his bowling lineup, Asif Shafiq, but he has marshaled his resources and troops quite nicely. Always kept them in out of them. You know, that's where the Pakistani cricket has to learn. It's not your best player who should be the captain. A captain should be with the intuitive grasp of the situation, knowledge of the game.
Swatted over, not where you wanted to bowl, heaping praise on him, but that isn't where you want to go. It's a four.
Be blamed for that because he was bowling quite nicely, and I think it just slipped, and the ball just came out of his hand where he never wanted to, and it just set up quite nicely for Ramad. But fine leg up in the circle, easy, very easy shot.
You know, when the batters are not showing intent, why as a bowler you have to variate? The seam-up deliveries were working fine for Ali Shafiq. Asked for trouble, had to...
Final ball of the 17th, and he finishes 4 for 5.
Should get there.
Two very important overs to go.
And that's why he has brought his premier bowler into the attack, Sohail Khan. Starts off with a full toss and disappears for a 6.
Stiff body, I would say, because he was looking for a yorker, wet ball. We heard the grunt, and Ahmad Bhatwar knew that what was coming.
Tell me, Vakar, was it the right idea with a wet ball? Look to find that yorker length.
I think more than looking at the yorker, he should have warmed up properly, because it seemed that he just ran in and bowled, and that's why he got it wrong. Should be nice and loose and then look for that length, because from the other end where you saw the fast bowler, when he put the ball in the good length, it has trouble. Another one. Is he gone in the gap? No, he just said a couple more. Good start of the over for the Hawks.
Well, he's under pressure, isn't he, Sohail Khan, the experienced man. Have a look here again. Doesn't get the yorker right. It's a good shot, isn't it? It's not easy to hit those full tosses for 6.
Yeah, we have seen it very often. The bat is missing those high full tosses. But the man in the picture didn't.
That's better. That's much better. Finally found his line and length, but that's what you want first ball, isn't it?
Yeah, normally Sohail Khan is very economical. He's gone for a few runs. This one almost taking that off stump. Every time the ball's just landed on the length, or maybe a little bit short of a length even. Some skids and some sort of stops a bit. Happy with.
I think 180 is a par score given the conditions. There is a lot of dew around. The batting surface has freshened up. The ball is sliding onto the bat. And given the strength of the batting lineup of overseas warriors.
What a waste of a good delivery. Top of the middle stump. The mark, but just moving away. Not sure what exactly happened. Or maybe Sohail almost took his head with that. Ooh.
Good reflexes. Showing game awareness.
Azam Khan doesn't know what's just happened. He's laughing. At least he's having a laugh. The big man. 70, so 180, 170. For the fielding team when they come out later. But Ahmad Bhatt, 18 off 9, he's looking dangerous. And this is why, but it's high. It's very, very high. There's a man underneath it. And oh, he drops it. Drops it, almost had it. Tough chance.
Yeah, it was Saad. He judged it quite nicely. Ahmad Bhatt hit the ball in the orbit. Had all the time in the world. Did everything right, the fielder Saad. Saf Badr, beg your pardon, but couldn't hold on to that one.
Yeah, normally a very safe pair of hand, Saf Badr. That did stay in the air for a long period. He had to run in almost at a 30-yard circle and then couldn't hold on to it. Wet ball, I guess.
What about this one? Is someone going to catch this? No.
Landed in no man's land.
Yeah, he's hitting them very high, but not getting the distance.
I know we're high up here in the Himalayas, or just the foot of it, but he's trying to clear one of the biggest mountains here, isn't he? Very difficult to get those. Go high above the lights. Just trying to keep your eye on it, hoping it sinks into those nice soft hands. You've got to give with the ball in these conditions, haven't you? It's not easy.
Well, in this sort of weather, not only catching is hard, but even to get under it, you have to really run on that slippery field. Very difficult.
Last one goes. Again, it's gone even higher. He's under it this time. Easy catch. Much better. Safe pair of hands. He's gone.
Reverse cut working for the fielder. Brings smile on Sohail Khan's face.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, set and touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
To aspire to be better every day. It takes vision, discipline, and courage to step into the light. To be a king.
White, bright, spotless tea. Golden Pearl.
जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, set and touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
What does it take to dream? To aspire to be better every day. It takes vision, discipline, and courage to step into the light. To be a king.
तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
That he cannot ball full with that wet ball. Just dragged the length ever deep back, and he's been able to.
Captain Shahzad stroking that nice mane of his, pondering the score that his team are about to post. 176, 1 over to go, 5 deliveries. Ahmad Butt, well, he's been good so far, 21 from 11. And this one does slip out of his hand. It'll be a no ball. A dead ball, sorry, not a no ball. I'll have to replay that. And this is the kind of thing can happen when the ball is soaking wet. Getting to the stage now.
Yeah, he was very lucky. The ball didn't land on the pitch. Otherwise, yes, it was a no ball.
Yeah, you can clearly see and guess that it is not that easy. He's gone for 32 in 3.1. Can he just fetch one more wicket here?
In the air. Enough time to catch that.
Dragged it really short, a slow bouncer. Couldn't get the force behind that stroke. Ahmad Butt, another one picked up. It's 176 for 7.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
What does it take to dream? To aspire to be better every day.
Mohamed Amir comes to the wicket. He's got a big job when he gets the ball in his hand, that's for sure. But still got 3 balls left. 3 big deliveries. There he is, the main man, the swing bowler. He might get some swing early on, won't he?
Yeah, smartly bowled. Very smartly bowled. Taking the thumb off the ball and just rolling his 2 fingers over the ball. Can really strike it that well. An easy catch there.
Yeah, they have done well. His Warriors. In these adverse conditions, where plenty of dew is around, humid conditions, but still, they've taken almost 2 hours to complete 20 overs. They certainly have to improve upon on that.
Yes, we were worried at one stage, weren't we? The Hawks seemed to be running away with it. They really did make a positive start. They were going strong. The 2 opening batsmen really set the scene. But the Overseas Warriors, they've done brilliantly.
In the last over of the innings, that's good going. Begging things back. The Warriors, they're certainly in charge now.
Last ball. Mohamed Amir with bat in hand. Can he get them up to 180? Final ball gets bowled. This could be run out and will be. Good finish. Excellent finish from Randawa. Concludes the innings. It will be 179 for 7. They finish. Don't quite get to 180. It's a good score. Is it enough?
It's comeback of sorts as far as the Warriors are concerned. At one stage, they were threatened to concede more than 200 runs. But with good thinking, good captaincy, bowler responding well, they have made a comeback, and a strong one.
Yeah, what a last over. It's always important to finish well. And when you go back in the dugout or go back in the dressing room, you should feel good about yourself. And I think Warrior will be feeling that they have done a really good job. All wet weather out there, there are a lot of dew out there. A lot of discussion. This man, Azam Khan, is going to be crucial in this run chase. And I think the fielders have done a really good job in these wet conditions. Overall, it's been a good innings for both sides. I thought Ravlacourt Hawks could have maybe got another 15-20 runs. I think the bowling right at the end, Sohail Khan, Randhawa, I think they pulled it back nicely.
Yeah, they started well though, didn't they? Amir, you sort of feel that perhaps that is a pass score because they did have a good first 10 overs, the second 10 not so good.
Yeah, perfect batting conditions. I think we have to go downstairs because Hijab has got somebody and she's going to unveil that.
This is the Kingdom Valley Kashmir Premier League and it's all about the Kashmiri players here. I've got one with me right here, Farhan Shafiq, representing Overseas Warriors, and we're going to talk to him. Assalamu alaikum Farhan, कैसे हैं? सबसे पहले हमें थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताएं.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. मेरा नाम फरहान शफीक है और मैं कश्मीर बिम्बर से ताल्लुक़ रखता हूँ और नॉर्दर्न में खेल रहा हूँ. नॉर्दर्न फर्स्ट 11 और सेकंड 11 से खेल रहा हूँ.
बॉलर है आप?
जी, मैं लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर हूँ.
लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर है. कौन रहा है आपकी इंस्पिरेशन ये लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर के लिए? इंस्पिरेशन आपकी कौन रहा है? किससे सबसे ज़्यादा आप जो है ना वो देखते हैं कि भाई ये मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर था?
जी, मैं रज़ा हसन को देखता हूँ, रज़ा भाई को. वो मेरे फेवरेट बॉलर है.
अच्छा, और वो आपको हेल्प भी करते हैं?
जी जी बिल्कुल करते हैं.
ठीक है, तो मुझे ये बताएं, आपका पहला कश्मीर प्रीमियर लीग है फरहान, आपके लिए कितना मीनिंगफुल है, क्या मायने रखता है ये लीग जो है आपके लिए?
जी बिल्कुल, ये लाइव आ रहा है, सब देख रहे हैं कि इसमें अल्लाह ताला ने मौका दिया है, इसमें अपना परफॉर्म करूं और आगे खेलूं, PSL और पाकिस्तान के लिए रिप्रेजेंट करूं.
बिल्कुल, इंशाल्लाह. आपने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की आज फरहान और आपको फ्यूचर के लिए और इस गेम के लिए गुड लक.
बहुत शुक्रिया.
थैंक यू.
Thanks, Hijab. That was really insightful at the end there. Bismillah, the man who got them off to a great start. There we go, 30 off 16, and of course the captain Shahzad, he took over 66 from 45. So they got a really good start. Rahel did his best. Hussain again didn't make much of an impact. He's been not at his best this tournament. Ahmad Butt was the man to finish things off, but they didn't quite get going. 179 for 8 they finished.
Well, when you have a batsman like Bismillah, Ahmed Shahzad playing so well in such form that it becomes very difficult for the bowlers. And I thought, yes, they struggled in the beginning, but they kept on taking wickets in that middle period where they controlled the game quite nicely and they finished really well. There were few.
It is on fire. The lights are on. The crowds are in. We are ready for an action-packed second half. There is no doubt about that. 180 is needed from their 20 overs. The Overseas Warriors, can they do it? We'll see you after the break.
दादा चले, मैं तैयार हूँ.
बेटा, मेरा दिल नहीं कर रहा है तुम बाबा के साथ चले जाओ.
आपने वादा किया था कि नहीं?
हाँ बेटा, वादा तो किया था.
वादा नहीं तोड़ते, आप ही ने तो सिखाया है. आज जश्न आजादी का दिन है और आप तैयार भी नहीं हुए.
उम्मीद जो टूट गई.
उम्मीद? वो क्या होती है?
चलो चलो.
चले.
हार का दामन थाम रही है, कैसी है दिल की ये बेबसी. मायूसी के शोर में उलझी उम्मीदों की खामोशी, धरती से चाहत जाग उठी है, चांद सितारों को
छूने लगी है। टूट के बिखरे थे जो सपने पिरोने लगे जैसे फूलों की लड़ी। बढ़ते रहे कदम और हौसले तेरी राह में, मंजिल पाएंगे हम, रह रीत ये तेरी चाह में। ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे, सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे।
माई दा कम पानी देना, भर भर मशकों पावे। मालिक दा कम फल फुल लाना, लावे या ना लावे।
ये जमीन हमारी माँ है बेटा, हमें बढ़ चढ़कर इसकी देखभाल करनी होगी और अपने तमाम फैसले नेक नियति के साथ इसकी बका को अपने जहन में रखकर तय करने होंगे। और उसके बाद
क्या दादा?
उसके बाद बेटा सारे फैसले अल्लाह पे छोड़ देने चाहिए।
जी। दादा चलिए उधर चलते हैं। अच्छी चीज है।
आजादी के 75 सालों में बड़े नशे व फराज देखे हैं हमने, कुछ पाया है, कुछ खोया, लेकिन उम्मीद का दामन कभी नहीं छोड़ा। आइए फातिमा फर्टिलाइजर्स के साथ मिलकर सरसब्ज पाकिस्तान की उम्मीद उजागर करें, क्योंकि उम्मीद ही जिंदगी का सबसे बड़ा सहारा है।
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin. Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners. Meet the new you.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे, सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे।
Will he go again? How will Shoaib respond? They need some boundaries. They've got to do something about that run rate. Very well bowled. Shoaib saw him get onto off stump, just outside off stump there. Just a reminder, we're on the middle strip this match, so it's equal distance in terms of the boundaries. We haven't got a short and much longer one. Now this is Shoaib want to bowl to the left-hander. 8 off the over, 3 balls remaining.
It's not a left-hander's night tonight. The ball is definitely stopping, is spinning, spitting. You have to really take a risk to go over the top. That's a very risky shot. Ball coming in, I feel that is still a little easier.
You say that it's stopping in the surface. It almost looks as though it sometimes just dies. It barely gets to the batter sometimes. We saw in that first innings some of the balls sort of crept past the stumps. Half a foot up the stumps. There's no bounce either. What's happening here? The discussion going.
एशिया कप को लाइव देखने के लिए हमारे इस चैनल पर यूट्यूब के राइट्स हमारे पास एशिया कप के मौजूद हैं। आप हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप को अगर आप लाइव देखना चाहते हैं अपने मोबाइल पर यूट्यूब पर, तो हमने एशिया कप के राइट्स खरीदे हैं और आप हमारे इस यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप को बराह रास्त लाइव देखने के लिए अपने मोबाइल पर हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। बहुत शुक्रिया।
Can't in this sort of format always expect the captain who's bowling right now to be aware of what his field is. He does take the role of the fielders to play their part in terms of being up, knowing, looking around, cricket awareness where they are. Something about that guard at deep point.
Oh! Not a good delivery. A rare bad delivery from Shoaib Malik.
रोजाना की बुनियाद पर आपकी प्लॉट की ताज़ा तरीन अपडेट और प्रॉपर्टी मार्केट के उतार चढ़ाव की खबरें मिलेंगी। वाक़ई है किंगडम वैली इस्लाम महले वकूअ के लिहाज से गोल्डन
रास्त लाइव देख के लिए हमारे इस चैनल पर हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। यहाँ पे एशिया कप आप लाइव देखेंगे। एशिया कप के डिजिटल राइट्स हमारे पास हैं या आपके सैटेलाइट राइट्स। स्पोर्ट्स और टेन स्पोर्ट्स के पास हैं, डिजिटल राइट्स हमारे पास हैं। एशिया कप अगर आप लाइव देखना चाहते हैं और कल का KPL का फाइनल लाइव देखना चाहते हैं हमारे सब्सक्राइब करें और इस स्ट्रीम को शेयर करें ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग मुस्तफ़ीद हो सकें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Pakistan's leading home appliance brand. Oh. Then 5.39. That's not gonna win.
एशिया कप को लाइव देखने के लिए आपको एक मोबाइल पे लाइव देखने के लिए एशिया कप को हमारे चैनल पर
Seem is one of the best spinners in this tournament. You actually can't really describe him as a spinner because his top ball is more sort of an in-drifter with a hand. We'd call it more an arm ball. Seldom really rolls his fingers over it and looks to spin it. But it's his height, that ability to find a length, which is a factor. Goes quick, it goes down the leg side. That's the result.
This might go for 4. Good timing on that. Into the gap.
Well, at least they're making a play. Previous delivery walked right across onto off stump. There was a wide bowl. This time stands dead still. And with that angle, finds that vacant area deep at wicket.
That's the key here. He's got to try and change that angle. He may consider going around the wicket, and that's what he's done here. Crossing, he can't really get it. He shouldn't really get it to the leg side. Oh, that was pretty straight. And how's that for a piece of fielding? Just get the foot out. That's not good. That is not good cricket. There should never be a reason for fielding like that. Get a dive in.
It's verging on yellow card. That studs up.
That's the idea, going across him, because then his ability to
ये एशिया कप बराह रास्त यूट्यूब पर देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप के राइट्स हमारे पास हैं। एशिया कप में पाकिस्तान, इंडिया के अलावा एशिया की स्ट्रॉन्ग टीमें जो हैं वो शामिल हैं और ये कप देखने के लिए बराह रास्त हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू।
Kick off. The only way to go up and meet that blue line is to hit some boundaries. 10.73 the required run rate. He's been bowling really well in this competition. Abrar. Good fielding, good effort, good effort. Do it again, one more time. Well done.
Well, good for him. He went with his hands at least. By the handle. There it is.
Yeah, really admire the effort. Come on, that's really good. He's given everything. Kept his eyes on, throwing himself. Well, he's not using his feet at least.
it looks like he's on an ice rink. Skates are failing him. It's gone to him again. No, it's the man at mid-on.
Ice rink, I always like to describe it as have you ever seen a dog trying to run on a wet patio?
Those balls just keep going.
You're being mean, HD. It was a good effort, wasn't it?
Well, a bit of due. I think that didn't make
You got to
life
give it to
easy.
the kid.
The commitment was there, and that's what's so good to see. Unlike the bowler here, who was a draw. Was it him or Harry Potter that put his foot out there? Harry Potter made a brief appearance.
Cleaned him up. Nice and slow, bit of flight on that. Ball didn't arrive. Missed it completely.
Well, he definitely bowls better than Harry Potter.
एशिया कप को बराह रास्त देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप को बराह रास्त देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप जो कि एशिया का सबसे बड़ा इवेंट है, इसमें पाकिस्तान, श्रीलंका के अलावा एशिया की सारी टीमें मौजूद हैं। इसके डिजिटल राइट्स हमारे पास हैं और आप अपने मोबाइल में यूट्यूब पर ये मैच देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप के यूट्यूब राइट्स जो है हमारे पास मौजूद हैं। आप अपने मोबाइल में अपने यूट्यूब चैनल पर एशिया कप देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। और ये बड़ी खबर है आपके लिए कि एशिया कप के डिजिटल राइट्स हमारे पास हैं और आप अपने मोबाइल पर यूट्यूब चैनल पर मैच देखने के लिए ये चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप के राइट्स हैं हमारे पास। आप अपने मोबाइल पर जो यूट्यूब चैनल है आपका यूट्यूब है, उस पर लाइव मैच देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।